Hey guys, tomorrow we're going to start our new unit, which is all about functions. And in order to understand functions, we have to make sure that we can plot points and that we know what a coordinate plane is. A coordinate plane is this guy right here. Okay? And we're going to plot some points on it to make sure that we're really good at it before we start our new unit. The first thing I need you to do is make sure that you are on side number 1. There's a big number 1 up at the top, and I want to make sure you're on side number 1. So get there. Once you're there, I want you to go ahead and put your name on that side. So up here I would write Whitaker, but you guys are going to write whatever your name is. And the last thing I need you to know is we're going to do line number 6 together. So you're on side 1, and we're going to do line number 6. So that's those points at the very bottom. Okay? So again, make sure you're on side number 1. Make sure you've put your name on the worksheet, and we're about to do line number 6 together. Here we go. So like I said, line number 6. We need to make sure we know how to plot points. The first thing I want to let you know is that this axis, this horizontal axis, is your x-axis. Okay? This vertical axis is your y-axis. I want to write this better. That looked messy. This is x. This is y. Okay? And all of these points on line 6, they're made up of x's and y's. So my points, I'm going to go ahead and write them even though you guys can see them. I have 1, 4, 3, 4, 5, 2, 5, 0, 3, negative 2, 1, negative 2, negative 1, 0, negative 1, 2, and 1 comma 4. Okay, so this whole side over here, these are your x's. These are your x's. So we're going to look on our x-axis to plot them. This whole side over here, these are your y's. So we're going to go up and down our y-axis to get them plotted. Okay? Our first point is 1, 4. My x is 1, so I'm looking on my x-axis for 1, which is right here. And my y is 4, so I'm going to go up 4. So starting at 1, I go up 1, 2, 3, 4. My very first point goes right there. That was point 1, 4. So I'm going to go ahead and cross off point 1, 4 because we just did it. Our next point is 3, 4. X is 3. So I'm going to go over to 3 on my x-axis, which is right here. And I'm going to go up 4 because my y is 4. That point is right there. So I'm going to go ahead and cross 3, 4 off because we just plotted it. I'm going to cross 3, 4 off here. This next one, x is a positive 5. So I'm going to go over to positive 5 on my x-axis, which is right here. And my y is a positive 2. So I'm going to go up to that positive 2 right there. So that one was 5, 2. 5, 2. This next one is 5, 0. So again, I'm going to go over to positive 5. And if this is 0, it means I'm not moving up any and I'm not moving down any. So I actually have a point right there at 5, 0. Crossing it off, crossing it off. Our next one is 3, negative 2. So I'm going over to 3 on my x-axis, which is right here. And this says negative 2. So I'm not going to go up 2. If it's negative 2, I'm going to go down 2. So your next point should be right there. Go ahead and cross this guy off. Cross this guy off. Let's keep going. Our next point's 1, negative 2. So you find 1 on the x-axis and you go down 2. So 1, negative 2 is right there. This guy is negative 1, 0. So now our x is negative 1. So my x-axis, I need to find negative 1. He's over here. And if my y is 0, it means I'm not moving up or down. So I'm just going to plot my point right there, negative 1, 0. It didn't move up or down. 2 more. This guy is negative 1, comma 2. So again, negative 1. And this guy is a positive 2. So he means I'm moving up 2. So there's that one. He's gone. And the way you know you did it correctly is this last one right here is going to bring you back around. So again, I'm going positive 1, and he says to move up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm back right where I started. So what you do then is you connect all these these points with a straight line. And I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's an 8-sided figure. This is an octagon. So on this side, so I just did line 6, we completed it. Line 6 gave me an octagon. Line 1 is going to give you a shape, 2 is going to give you a shape, 3 is going to give you a different shape, 4 is going to give you a different shape, and 5 is going to give you a different shape. So I did one of them for you. You have to figure out what the other 5 are going to be. And then on the back of this worksheet is going to make a big picture that's fall related. So I want us to get both sides done because the back is going to be a sort of fall picture. And the front, side number 1, is going to be shapes. Okay? If you need help with any of this, ask the sub, or Miss Cope if you're in my second house, or Mr. Huseman if you're in my sixth house. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Have a great day.